time for the main event. So we're here in the Yorkshire Dales and we're going to do a Yorkshire Three Peaks in support of Scotty's Little Soldiers, which is the charity for children of the fallen. A tri-service charity, Army, Air Force and Navy, for support of the children of fallen soldiers during active service. So we're here at the Home Farm campsite, which is an excellent campsite in Horton in Ribblesdale, and we're going to do the Three Peaks as marked by the green route on the map there. So starting in Home Farm campsite, move around to Pen-y-ghent. From Pen-y-ghent it's about an 18k trek past the Ribblehead Viaduct and round to Whernside, which is here, and then from Whernside the last peak is Ingleborough, which is over here, and then a 10k trek back to the car park. All in all, that's 40 kilometres, 3 big hills, all very steep climbs, a little bit of scrambling, but a hard route, hard on the up and hard on the down. So I'll report back through the day and bring some comments from all of the veterans that are doing this walk in support of Scotty's Little Soldiers. Find the link below and please, if you can, support us with a donation. So thank you very much. This is Operation Yorkshire Three Peaks in support of Scotty's Little Soldiers. This is it, this is the team, Yorkshire Three Peaks, the infamous Marty Williams. Give us a word of encouragement, Marty.
Just crack on, boys, just go at a steady pace. Remember, you're only as fast as your slowest man, so let's do it as a team. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm the slowest man.
Out together, in together.
Let's go.
Leave no man behind.
Scotty's Little Soldiers check-in on the way up Pen-y-ghent. This Kaz stood there like a gorilla in the mist, and the rest of the racing stakes are halfway up the hill already. This is Pen-y-ghent still. Just up ahead there's a bit of scrambling. You can just see Kaz there about to do a bit of a scramble. Kaz just ahead of me. Marty Williams just ahead of Kaz. And then the racing snakes are off in the future somewhere. I think that's what she's done, Kaz. Unless that's a Casa Rosé special. Are we ready? Phase 2, that's the top of Pen-y-ghent. All the racing snakes are forward. All the warriors are right here, ready to hit the descent. So that's 4.4k we've just done. We're at 694 metres elevation. Now got a 19 kilometres tab between this peak and the next peak.
Yeah, it's getting back in it, that's what got me.
Yeah. So doing well. Superstar donator. What do they call them? The three wise what? Ooh, nice. I'll have to let her get in front of us.
Well, the dog daddy in it. My niece can't stay for walking.
So we're having to have a bit of a jog to catch up. There's Marty, Kaz and Biffa down near the wall. Me and Marty having a bit of a run. try and catch up to them. The rest of our clan probably halfway up the second peak by now. Proper warriors bringing up the rear, Marty. We won't let them take us from behind. In it, yeah. Well, there's the famous Ribblehead viaduct. The sign said 4.5 miles to the summit of Whernside. That's Whernside in the middle of the lens up there. There's Kaz and Marty and Biffa marching in front of me. We've just passed the first checkpoint, and the first of 2 checkpoints, safety points, and apparently the fast team are only 10 minutes ahead of us, which I'm quite pleased about. So yeah, we've got a 4.5 mile climb now. Most of it quite vicious, so it's not an easy climb, but as you know, we're doing it for charity. We're doing it for Scotty's Little Soldiers. So take a look at the link below this video. You'll find the link to go through to our Just Giving page, and if you can, donate a little or a lot to Scottish Little Soldiers, a charity for bereaved children of currently serving Army, Navy and Air Force. Clearly I'm out of breath, can't think let alone speak, so I'll put the camera down and have a chat again when I've got more breath. You alright? No, it's fine, mate, it's fine. I was just taking a wee bit of a video with Marty's head holding up the Yorkshire 3 Peaks sign. So perfect. We've got another 3.5 miles to march up this to get to the peak of this this hill, yeah. And mate, hello mate. You alright? Yeah, you alright? Yeah, good, thanks. That is all man-made, yeah. Because like I say, it's diverted to go over, so the railway line is underneath.
Imagine all these years ago, all these people building these fucking walls and all that.
Oh man, yeah, stop swearing.
Eh? What? Alright, how are you?
Go get him, Floyd. So we've got man-made river diverted over the top of railway line.
And a tunnel.
And a tunnel. Bridge over the...
Bridge over troubled waters.
That's the one. Wise words from Brother Marty. Have you got any wise words that'll get me up to the top of this mountain without my feet hurting?
Yeah, just perseverance, stamina, endurance, and a bit of determination.
Look at that. Beautiful new gate for the 3 Peaks. Ooh. Love it. That's a sexy gate, that, Marty. Oh, nettled. Until next year. Scotty's Little Soldiers.
I'm doing it for charity, and that's the only reason I'm doing it. And the only golden ticket of this expedition is the pub at the end of it, and I never want to hold a pair of these sticks ever again in my life unless I'm skiing downhill on a black slope. Goodbye.
And they have words from our sponsor, Marty Williams. Marching the 3 peaks, 24 miles of hell. Luckily the weather's improved a little bit. It's quite chilly, but we're braving the mountain and we're doing it for Scotty's little soldiers. So Marty and I are digging deep up this mountainous terrain. You guys dig deep, go down to the link below, click the link into the Just Giving fundraising page and give a little bit if you can. Thank you very much. See you again shortly.
Well done, mate.
So that's me and Marty about halfway up the ascent to Whernside, and the camera will see that big hill on the skyline over there. That is Whernside, and when we come off Whernside we'll descend into a big valley and then we'll climb up that mountain there in the far distance. You can see the peaks on it, and that's that's another beast of a climb, another beast of a mountain. But once we're at the top of that, it's pretty much downhill all the way back to the campsite, about 10k from the top of that hill back to the campsite. So we've still got, we're slightly under halfway, only very slightly. Yeah. But we're killing it, we're absolutely killing it.
5 hours.
This climb and this gradient, it never gets easier. I'm talking to the camera, I'm just saying,
doesn't get easier.
It doesn't get easier.
The only thing that's keeping us going is Scotty's
little soldiers.
Yeah.
We're doing it for you. Ribblehead Viaduct over there, where we just came. Ribblehead Viaduct over there, look.
That the one we came over?
Yeah, under. Then obviously we're nearly at the top of this second one. The third mountain is over there, and then it's all downhill to the campsite, which is in the valley that we can't see from here. So we're now about exactly halfway. We've broke its back. Wind's picking up, clouds are looking ominous, and the temperature's dropping like a stone. When we get to the top of this hill, to the trig point, we're going to stop for a sarnie, something to eat, bit of personal admin. But if you listen to this video still, Marty and me and the rest of the team are working hard for Scotty's little soldiers.
We're leading from the front, the rest of the team are just about 400 or 500 metres behind us.
Yeah, where they belong.
They're doing well.
They're doing extremely well. Soldiers at the front. So go below, click that link now, go to the Just Giving page, give us a £5 or a £10 for Scotty's little soldiers, or 50 or more. Yep. Officer ranks, we expect 100 quid or 150 please. Yeah. You've pushed us and pulled us all of our lives, and now it's payback time. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the video and getting some benefit from it, as are we climbing up this hill. Give what you can. Scotty's little soldiers, the charity for bereaved children of serving soldiers. That's me and Marty at the top of Whernside. And over there in the far distance is Ingleborough, our final peak, our final mountain to climb. Wind's gotten up, it's quite cold, we've had to layer up. Big valley below us we're going to march down into. There's a big Ribblehead viaduct which we passed earlier on today. And as you can probably hear, it's windy. We just had 10 minutes rest for a sarnie and a Mars bar, and now we're going to do an 8k trek between this peak and the next, which you can see laid out in front of us there. So another hard slog. We're doing it for charity, we're doing it for Scotty's Little Soldiers, the charity for children of the fallen, a tri-service family, a tri-service charity, Army, Navy and Air Force. So if you served in the past, if you're serving now, if you're gonna serve in the future, see the link below and make a donation to Scotty's Little Soldiers. We'll see you further down the trail. Your knees can definitely feel it on these long downhills. Come on, Sergeant Major. Yes, you. Marty Williams is a hero. La 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 la.
Less than Sergeant Major, it was at RSM.
Sorry, RSM. Sorry, RSM.
Thanks, Colour. Keep going.
Okay, I've had my second bollocking of the day. First one off my good wife, won't tell you what for, and a second one off the RSM because I called him Sergeant Major. So now I've got my tail between my legs. I'm hiking by myself because nobody likes me. Nobody likes me except for Scotty's Little Soldiers. And Scotty's Little Soldiers is a charity that cares for the bereaved children of the fallen heroes that have died on active service. A tri-service charity, Army, Navy and Air Force. from new recruits up to special forces and everything in between. So if you're watching this far through the video, Marty and I are struggling, and the rest of the team are working hard up ahead of us as well. And if you can give a little, go to the link down below and click the link to go to the Scotty's Just Giving page and donate a little bit if you can. Donate a lot if you can. Every penny helps. The charity depends on donations from people like us, veterans, current personnel serving at home and abroad, and if you're not serving, even better still, Don't forget, these people have given their lives in service of their country. They deserve our respect, and their children deserve our support. So give a little if you can to Scotty's Little Soldiers. Follow the link below and you'll arrive at my Just Giving page in support of Scotty's Little Soldiers. Every penny goes to the charity, and every penny has been hard earned by the team. And oh, that's a big step, that, Marty. And every penny goes to the charity, so give what you can. There's our next mountain to climb next, over there. Quite technical, this bit. But at least we're going downhill and not up. Oh. So there's the beast. We've just climbed down that one, and now we've got to climb up that one. Yeah. Lovely.
Which one's the highest one out of the three?
Do
you know?
I do know. I shall tell you.
Get a card out.
I'll get my little route card out. Because my memory is rubbish. Find it in there somewhere. So the highest, so Pen-y-ghent was 694 elevation.
1, 2 and 3, that first one.
Yeah, 1 was 694. Yeah. 2, the one we've just come down, yeah. 736. And the one we're about to climb is 723. Yeah. But that's 723 above sea level. Yeah. So we're already a tad higher above sea level. So we haven't got a 700 metre climb, although it's going to feel like that. So we'll have a pint of orange juice.
Get me in half, Nick.
You want a half?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to do the whole thing. You don't pull yourself.
I know. That's Ingleborough. It's getting closer. Huh? We just get round the corner and we'll start traversing up to the top. Yeah. Well, it's the last one. Our reward is not far behind us. Marty, just stop there a minute. The rain's come back, and there's our final hill. The hill of hell. Make sure you give generously. This climb up Ingleborough is never ending. What? I was just saying, this climb up Ingleborough is never ending. And whilst we think this is the steepest bit, it's far from it. Still get up there yet. Whew. Check out the link below. Donate if you can. Someone get the ambulance to meet us at the campsite, please. Only joking, by the way. Don't do that. The wind is picking up again. The wind's picking up again, and it's a cold wind. It's quite strong, and unfortunately it's in our face. It's not behind us. Wish it was behind us. Blowing us up this hill. Just in a little tiny bit of dead ground at the moment, but we'll clear that dead ground shortly. And there you go. Get back into the wind. So whilst today is the 30th of August 2025, it's not been a particularly good weather day. Well, luckily, in regards to whilst it was misty the first half of the day, and we got a lot of drizzle from that, it hasn't really rained hard. So I hope I'm not breaking any omens at the moment, talking about half decent weather, because we don't want the RAIN and looking up that hill there, I'm sure the camera can't pick up the walkers going up the side of that hill, and what it can't see as well is the dead ground that's going to add to our misery as before we get towards that top end. Nearly on my backside again. Marty Williams leading the way up the hill. Do it, yeah. Yeah. So we've got a...
I might put my whip-proof on my boat to it.
Well, if we're going to stop, we will, yeah. I'll climb that stairway to heaven now.
Eh?
That's right, talking to camera.
No, yeah.
And then turn right at the top, so still loads of climbing to do. Don't know if breathing heaviest, me or Marty. Oh, this hill's a definite killer. But look at that view. Once we get to the top of the hill, it looks like it's going to be clagged in. So we'll need to navigate a bit in the mist. But look at that. How beautiful is that? And I don't mean that, that's Marty Williams.
I'm exhausted.
Marty Williams and I are exhausted, unlike these kids running up the hill. mist is clagging in now. The view behind us has gone. Whew. Hard slog. Not at the top yet. Still quite a way to go. We'll be topping out on this rocky staircase in a minute. But to a false peak with more climbing up this final hill. So we've got the final 12 kilometres to do, and it's going to be in this kind of weather. Flagged in, raining and a heavy wind. Wind's gusting at possibly 40 miles an hour. Woo. 100 yards or so at the final trig point. We're having to navigate a bearing to get to it. Just can't see it in the mist. So hopefully my bearing's spot on. So here it is. This is the shelter at the top of the hill. The trig point is just behind it, to the right somewhere, to the left somewhere. There it is, there, I tell you. So there it is, there's the trig point. Conditions that I've been out in for a long time, for many years, and the water is just torrenting down our clothing and our trousers into our boots, and the rain is hitting us like darts, blowing sideways, and that wind is really cold. So if we haven't earned a good donation to Scotty's little soldiers by now, I don't think we ever will. So this is the kind of expedition, 24 miles, 1800 metres of elevation, mostly in foul weather. If you're watching this deserves your donation for Scotty's little soldiers, and the link will certainly be below. Oh, I've got to put this camera away and cover up because I'm frozen. When you think it couldn't get worse, the conditions getting off the hill are absolutely bleak. Dangerously cold and windy. Me and Marty are struggling a wee bit, and then what happens, we come up, we're trying to walk quickly to get off the hill, and we come up against a small herd of cows with calves, and they're a bit jitterish. So we can't overtake the cows, and we're trying to encourage them to go a little bit faster, but they've got a mind of their own, and they're not as cold as me and Marty. So come on girls, get off the hill, come on. You know what cows are like when they've got calves with them, they're a bit jittery. And they seem intent on following the same path as we are. So that's slowing our pace down. Marty Williams. Oh, that comes in now. Hey Marty. Oh, come on, girls. Hey up. That's lovely, isn't it?
No.
I agree with you, mate, it's not lovely. You got off the top all right then, yeah?
Yes, we did, thank you.
Nice one.
Oh.
Just watch out for those cows because they got... So that is the Yorkshire Three Peaks for Scotty's Little Soldiers complete. It's the day after now. Last night we finished in foul weather coming off the final hill, and then it wasn't really possible to make the video. So just to conclude, the team finished the Yorkshire Three Peaks in fantastic fashion last night. It was quite a difficult finish because the weather was terrible, but everyone in the team did a fantastic job, and you'll find the link to donate to Scotty's Little Soldiers down below this video. Scotty's Little Soldiers is the charity for bereaved children of serving service people. It's a tri-service charity, Army, Navy and Air Force. So if you're serving today, please donate. If you've served in the past, please donate. And if you haven't served, even more importantly, these people gave their lives for us, and it's important to support this charity. So I'm Mick Say, on behalf of Scotty's Little Soldiers, thank you very much for all of your donations, and we'll see you next year.